Yes. Get everything set up. Let's see. I think that's it. Is that everything I needed to do? I think so. Oh, you know what? Let me give you the link in case you wanted to check it out. A second. I'll drop it in our Discord, or I'll just message it to you. There you go.
Appreciate it. Me.
Oh my gosh, it's making me go through a CAPTCHA to send you that link. Yeah. That's the first time it's ever done that before. Okay, so I'm deploying first, yeah? Alright.
Yep.
Let's see. Do you have any infiltrator scouts?
Nope.
Alright. And you got 2 demons in deep strike, so I will put down some infiltrators, or not infiltrators, intercessors.
Mm-hmm.
Let me get my window going here. Those that should be pretty safe, like that, I think. All right, those guys are down.
Sweet. I'm gonna do a Cultist mob in the back. What? Wait, what's the mission? I didn't see it.
Purge. Right?
See.
It's Purge, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it's really amazing. Okay. That's done.
All right, those guys are down. Okay. I'll probably put these hombres right here. Okay, those guys are down.
Sweet. I'm gonna do Blueprints of Nurgle here on foot. Right? So it looks weird. Over here.
All right. Put the Sanguinary Guard right there. Okay.
We'll put 5 Legionaries and a Sorcerer here.
so you put them up there. Okay. Okay.
I do a cultist squad over here.
Oceans of blood!
Put JPIs right there.
Oceans of blood!
I'm gonna do
Oceans of blood!
Demon Prince of Corn without the enhancement right here.
Oceans of blood!
Okay. Put Mephiston right there.
What you do?
I put Mephiston right there.
I'm gonna do cultist squad over here.
Those guys will go there.
I have Sorcerer and Legionaries over here.
Combat Lieutenant will go right there.
We'll have Warlord Demon Prince with no wings over here.
All right. company will go right there.
Demon Prince with Wings of Slanesh right here.
All right. Let's see. Those boys will go right there. Suppose I'll slide them over. You can't advance and shoot, can you?
I cannot advance and shoot, but I can advance and charge.
Okay. Slide them over. Okay.
Alright. So we're gonna do...
I'll put the inch off. Do 1 inch. Okay.
Bikers over here.
Let me get a line here. Like that. Okay, those guys will go right there.
Yes. I will put these Havocs over here.
Put that ball predator right there.
Okay. Put more Havocs over here.
Last unit is going to be this other ball predator right there. And I'm deployed.
I have one more unit, which will be a forge field. Probably. Put him right here. Okay.
All right,
Wonderful.
okay, so you put him up there. Okay. All right, let's roll to see who goes first. Got us 5.
Got a 1.
It
It's
be
all you.
me.
Mhm.
I'm gonna put my reroll ones to wound right there. And I'll do my scouts. I don't think I need to, because I think I can make that if I need to. So I think I'll just stay right there for now. And I'll pull my secondaries. Good luck, dude. Have fun. Overwhelming and recover. Well, recover I can do. They really need to change that card to where if it says if there are no enemies on no man's land objectives on turn 1. Otherwise, it's just a free CP. All right, so my Oath of Moment is going to be the bikes. Okay. I'll roll in advance with Mephiston. Yeah, we're back to 1s. I'll put him right there. I'll put, well, I'll roll in advance with the, well, no, he was right here. I think I will. Guess I'll put him right there. All right. I'll roll in advance with the JPIs. So they move 15. Save. Like that. Let me pull these guys back some. There we go. Put these guys up in here. All right. Put the, well, I need to. Put these guys up in here. Okay. Save, you can move 8. guess you can't see through that corner, so I guess it would be, the line would be from like right here then. Restore. That. Keep him there. Slide these guys up. Slide this guy up here. Keep him right where he's at. This is sticky now. So, I'll just save their position and then do a 2-inch gap. Like that. Yeah, for now. 9-inch. Yep. All right. So like that. Slide these guys in. I think legionaries, I mean, for the most part, they just got pistols, and one has a heavy weapon, or two
there's
heavy
two
melees.
heavy weapons and 2 plasma pistols. Everything else is normal pistols,
Okay.
chainswords.
All right. And everything is pretty much 24 inches on the demons. Okay. These guys move 6, but they can advance and charge, so we're definitely going to be getting a charge there. Potentially. Alright. And what were my... Oh, recover. Right. That's kind of important. So let me get out 2 cards here. Deployment zones. Lieutenant recovering. These guys recovering. And that's it, homie. I'm going to pass the turn to you. I'm going to score, what is it, 3 for recover. And ditch overwhelming for CP. It's on you.
Sweet. So command phase. Nothing happens over here. Tempting target. Assassination.
Well, tempting target. That sucks for me. I guess I'll put it on the center.
Okay. Curious. They made this to where you have to be on the other side of this wall, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. Go then. Let's start with. I don't have a numpad. Can you sticky this here for me?
Yeah, yeah. You're blue, so that'll be what, 4? Yeah.
And I'm gonna move these guys up. These cultists first, 6 inches. Sweet this. Demon Prince with wings. Moves. 14 inches. Right here. These legionaries are gonna advance. 5. 11. These havocs will move 6 inches this way. We'll do cultists next. We're gonna advance.
Okay.
4. And then new prince here. We'll walk up just like this. He has a loan out. And this one will walk up. Okay. Next, I'm going to send these legionaries here. Do you have any reactive moves over here?
Just the combi lieutenant.
Yeah, okay. Let's get these guys an inch off the wall here. And then bikers will actually march up this Forge Fiend here. He has 8 inches. So. And civilians. Oops. Bikers are gonna do a little scooting back a little bit. And then these Havocs will also scoot this way. Just tap it. And then back here. Let's do it. Well, that's not gonna work. Anyways. Fuck that up.
I think maybe he was in there. He was in the wall, so he probably was part
Yeah,
of it.
there's 10 there. I'm just gonna spread them out more. We're right here. I think my food is here. I think that is all for them though.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm back. So this Demon Prince here. Scooch him over. I'm just gonna. Alright. Okay. That's that. So that's all my movement.
Okay.
Oh, command phase was over. Movement. So shooting. I'm gonna shoot the Forge Fiend into these scouts.
Yeah, I won't be getting cover from that either.
Yeah, so start with the. Well, I'm gonna not Dark Pact. I don't think there's a point, and I'm
Yeah.
not gonna use the Devil thing. So, starting with the cannons, the Hades auto cannons, 12 attacks, hitting on 3s. Very nice. And then strength 8 to your force 2s. And then that's AP -1.
Okay, 5 ups. They're dead.
Yep. Very nice.
And you score 4 primary for that.
Nice. I think that's it. Yeah. All right. Shooting's over. Charging is not gonna happen. So we're sitting. Fighting is over, and then I'm gonna score. Tempting target for 5. Any battle round. So I got 4 for that. And those ones won't. So I'm gonna discard Assassination for CP.
Okay. Oh, you recycled it instead of
My
discarding
bad.
it.
Hold on. I pressed the wrong one. Let me get that out. That there. And then can't.
Just unlock it.
I got it. Unlocked. And then,
All right.
and then I'll shuffle these. Alright, that's it. And then I'll add this. Alright. Your turn.
Alrighty. Okay. Let me see what my cards are. Assassinate, area denial. Okay. Sorcerer's in there. Area denial. Oath will be on this legionary unit. Like that. Area denial, huh? Okay. That means, okay, not the Demon Prince. Alright. So, those guys are there. You can all get in there. Not him. Not him. So 2 of them would get to shoot, so 3 last cannons, okay. I can't tell if that's behind that red line or not. I think he's hidden. That. Put these guys up here like that. Okay. This down there. Save their position. Is that where I want to go with them? Got 4. Save his position. We'll put him here. What kind of a charge is that for? Like to do that. Slide him over some. He was right there. I can actually advance him. I'll advance Mephiston. Now you get it. I'm gonna just move him. I'll move him right there. And let me get a 12-inch bubble on these guys. I don't think that's necessary. Oh, those havocs over there. So they will basically have this angle across there. Okay. What would I need to get over there? Okay, I'm going to advance with him. 18. So I can go 15, 16, 17. And then one more inch. So right there. All right. Be there. I think I will advance these guys. I'm going to advance them. Okay, so 2. Okay, so it's going to be a 4. All right, and I can turn that off. 12-inch. I'll spend a CP to advance and charge those guys. Okay, yeah, I think I will battle shock them too. So they can advance, shoot, and charge. So I'll be there. Now, I don't think you have reactive moves, right?
Yeah, I got no reactive moves.
Okay. Then
I think I might watch that though.
okay, go ahead.
So we'll do that. Let's start with the ectoplasm. Also, I'm gonna start back this. Sustain. He passes. D3.
I don't know where this guy was.
2.
Say he was right here. Ah, I can't remember where this guy was. I think he was like right here.
Wait.
No, I can't go there. I'll have to go. Yeah, he'll have to go right here. And that's if he lives. He's not going to live against that. But go ahead.
Maybe. Threes. Oh wait, 6s. Yeah, because I'm overwatching. Nothing. And then these. So I'm going for sustain on 6s. And then 8 strength, so 3s. +1.
3 AP1, so I got cover, so 3s. Alright, that's 2 damage.
Yep.
Alright. Okay, I will move this guy up. Right there. I think these guys will come up here. Like that, maybe. I think instead, I'll move these guys back for a second. I think instead these guys probably come up here. Like that, and then these guys come up here. I feel like I'm missing a dude. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I'm missing a dude somewhere. Where'd he go? 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I'm definitely missing a dude. Oh, there he is. Okay, like that. I didn't realize I had a line over there on this guy. Get there. Save. If I move him up here, what's the range? May need to put that guy right there. Okay. Right there. These guys will stay there. Or I move him up. Yeah, I think I do. That. Those guys stay there. Dante. Like that. There would be a window there. So let me 9-inch gap. Put 9-inch gap on everyone. Right there. Then I'll clear bubbles. Yeah, that's how I'll do it. All right. That's the end of my movement. If you want to do rapid or anything. What was
you
that?
guys, any of these advance?
No. The only thing that advanced was these guys right here.
Yeah, I'm a rapid. 18 imprints. I'm assuming your entire backfield is covered.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nice. Okay. I'm gonna drop in right about here.
Fair enough.
Right.
All right. I'll go to shooting. First thing I'm going to shoot is this ball predator. He's going to shoot his hunter killer into the forge fiend and the big flamer into these legionaries right here. Pretty sure I can't see anything else. Not in range. Well, I'll shoot the storm bolter into those legionaries too, but the baby flamers aren't in range of anything. So I'll shoot the hunter killer first. Hit, and then on 3s, missed. D6 plus 3 on the big flamer. So 8. 8 on 3s. Alright, so 5 AP2 ignore cover.
5 AP2, so it's 5 ups.
And they're 2 each.
4. So 4 die. 2.
Alright. Then the little bolters, I'm not in rapid fire, so on 3s, re-rolling, and then 4s, 1 AP0.
Okay.
Oh, I just got disconnected.
Oh. Still. Yeah, just
509, 504. Okay, I'm reloading the map. It is Tuesday, Steam Patch Day. Okay, how far behind are we? Oh, okay. It must have just saved.
lucky. Yeah.
Right.
Everything's fine.
So it was one AP0 over here.
Saved.
They're good. All right, and I don't have any more shots over here with them. Okay. These bikes here, let me see, can that guy see? Let's see. Yeah, all right. These 3 bikes will shoot into the cultists. They just got twin bolters. So that's 6 shots on 3s. And then 3s twin linked. Alright, 4 AP1s, 1 damage.
Yeah, they don't have a save, so it's just 4 dead. Uh-oh. What's going on? Can't press. I can't press anything in this vicinity.
Let's see. I'll pick up 4 dudes. 1, 2. Oh, okay, you got it.
Yeah, it's around that center objective. I can't
Huh.
touch any. It shows a red button, and it just like this whole area.
Like red buttons obscuring the map?
No, I can't touch any of the units, but I have a red button above my cursor, and I can't
Oh,
interact with anything. But then over here, it goes away, and I can interact.
weird.
I don't know.
I think that's all the shooting I have. You want to try to rewind time to see if that fixes it?
You could try.
Alright, let me hit that. I don't know if that did or not.
Oh yeah, fix.
Lucky, okay.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's all of my shooting. I'll do charges now. These JPIs are gonna charge the sorcerer unit here.
Okay.
11. 1-inch gap on him, but not really. Okay, so closest I can get is there. Like that. Oh, you had those guys an inch off the wall, so how am I able to put that guy there? So
Might have accidentally backed them up a tiny bit too much.
Okay, so it'd have to be off to the side like that then. Like that. Or is there a gap I could have gotten right there? Hold on, let me put an inch on them. Yeah, he's way far, but did you want to inch? I'm gonna inch him up a little bit.
Yeah, just tiny bit.
And then this guy. About like that. Would I be able to fit a guy in that? No, I'd have to go right there. This guy come in right there.
He's kind of on top of him too.
All right, let me. Oh yeah. There we go.
Yeah.
Okay, and then this guy is 4 inches away. Let me save his position. Is it possible to put him right there? No. Restore. Let's see. Possible. Yep, that's not possible. I need him over as much as I can. Okay, that looks legit. in there. Oh, okay, I can. Alright. So, this guy restore. Alright, so these sanguinary are going to charge these legionaries. Alright. 6. Okay. I think he's outside too. Okay, so there. These bikes will charge the cultists there. Of course, I roll snake eyes. Well, at least that's not sticky. Do I want to frickin' waste a CP for a snake eyes charge? I've got area denial. I've got to clear those guys out. I've got to CP reroll that. 8, 9. Oh, you know what? I actually don't. I'm not gonna do that. No. I think it's cool just giving away those. Because I think it would have been beneficial when you still had those guys right there. Maybe I would have been outside of... Well, I guess not. I guess you could have still heroicked either way. But yeah, if that's cool with you, if you want me to do that, I would rather not do that charge though, because I just realized you got an easy heroic there. And then I would not get area denial on your heroic, because those bikes ain't killing that demon.
Yeah.
Alright. So I'm just gonna give that away. I think that's all the charges I'm gonna do. I'll go ahead and switch over to combat now. So I forgot to do the impact mortals for those JPIs, so let me do those real quick. Oh, all missed. Alright. Yeah. Alright, so okay. And there's one guy there, so I'll do the chain swords first. There's 4. Okay, so 20. That's right? 5. Yeah, 20. There's 4 dudes there. Alright. So on 3s, rerolling. And then 4s, rerolling 1s. Alright, so 11 AP 1s for 1 damage.
Four ups. That's a lot of 4-ups.
Yeah, it is.
Alright, so that's 4. Let me look at my sorcerer real quick. Actually, totally. I'm gonna ignore it this time, but for this other unit, I did not say this at the beginning. I don't really use sorcerers, but at the beginning, every time they get attacked by shooting or melee, they subtract 1 to hit. But it's fine.
Okay.
So that one's... They probably would have died anyways. Let's see. Yeah, so he's dead, and then this one takes 2.
Alright, and now you're -1 to hit, so instead of hitting on 3s, I'm hitting on 4s. Okay, and then 2s, rerolling 1s. Alright, 3 AP 2s for 2 damage.
Yeah, he's dead.
Alright. And I guess I will. I guess there's no point in really piling in. They're gonna die, so they did their job. Next, I'll activate these guys. I'll just pile in. I'll do their attacks. So it's 12 plus 6, so 18. Alright, on 2s. And then 5s down to 4s, rerolling 1s. Alright, so 10 AP2s, 2 damage.
Alright, 10 5-ups. 2, 4, wait, you said 2 damage?
Yeah.
2, 4, 6, 8, 12. He's dead anyways. And then... does he explode? No.
That's it for me.
Okay.
I'll pass it over to you. I score Assassinate for, what is that, 5? And I think I get Baby Area Denial. Wait a minute, am I inside 3? Oh yeah, I am. Are you inside 3? Let me check. You're not. Okay, so Baby Area for 2. Yep. Alright.
Okay. And you got that 4 points here as well.
Oh yeah. I killed. Totally forgot we were playing that. All right, so I killed. 3 units.
Behind enemy lines and bring it down. So I don't see bring it down happening.
It's
okay. And I don't see that one happening either, so that's kind of a shit round for me. I'm gonna spend a CP, I think, and redraw one. I do this. Marked for death. Mark some death.
all right. These intercessors, Mephiston, and I guess. Let me see. I guess this tank is kind of safe.
I'm gonna hit you with the. I'm gonna mark these intercessors here.
Okay.
Okay. Here we go. My command phase. Good. Next movement. So I'll move this guy like that. I want to move these guys. And then and then I'll put these cultists. I'm gonna stay.
Oh.
These legionaries are gonna move up. This demon prince is gonna move up. He's got 14 inches. We'll put him right here. And then this demon prince is also gonna move up.
Numgar on YouTube, he says, I'm subscribing on principle. Been begging for something like this. Cool, man. I appreciate you stopping in. Yeah, I stream a game just about every day.
This Havoc
Sometimes I
Squad
get in
here.
2 on the weekends. I'm probably going to reactive move right here. Depends on how far I can go. I definitely can't go 8. I didn't leave myself any escape. Let me see. And is it possible to get behind the hidden behind the wall? Let me see. Where is he? Oh, wrong demon prince.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? Looks like that little freaking antenna thing I've got is betraying me. Let me spin that. Okay, looks like he's hidden right there. Alright, that's where he'll go.
Yeah. Alright, and then these will move. I'm gonna move them. And then the cultists here are just gonna stay. Well, yeah, they're gonna stay. And then bikers moving up a little bit. Right. Demon Prince moving up a little bit. And then actually Demon Prince is gonna move like right there. I'm gonna have these Havocs move over just a tiny bit. So like right there. I keep this Demon Prince here. These are gonna stay there to give this loan up. Alright, that's my movement. In my movement, I think, yeah. What do we have? No healing, so don't have anything to do. So shooting. I'm gonna start with the going to start with these las cannons and this plasma gun into the sanguinary guard right here.
Okay,
Alright.
give me 1 second. I want to think about doing a rapid.
Okay.
All right, go ahead. I'm not going to.
Not going to?
No.
Alright, so las cannons and plasma gun. I'm going to start with the plasma gun, maybe, if he doesn't die. Let's do sustained hits. They failed. And yeah, that dude dies. So, yeah, no plasma gun. They took 3 mortal wounds. Alright, 4 las cannons coming at you with sustained hits. Hitting on 3s. Yeah, so 1 fails. And then wounding on 2s. All wounds minus 3.
Yeah, do the ordered roll.
Yeah, they're dead. All dead. Dude. Very nice. Let's see something here. Okay. Next, I'm going to shoot these bikers into these intercessors. They have 2 flamers and 3 combi bolters. So I'm going to start with the flamers. So 2d6. 4 shots. Or, yeah. And then strength 4. So force. Nothing. Just 1 at 0 AP.
That's weird for a flamer.
Yeah, it's just a normal
He saves it.
flamer. And then the combi bolters. So they're in rapid fire, so it's going to be 12 shots. And they're hitting on 3s. That's a lot of 2s. Strength 4, so 4s. No AP. It's 4. 4 no AP.
Okay. Four at no AP. I save them.
Okay.
I'm shocked. I never save like that on JPIs. They're supposed to be dead.
Yeah, well, they will be in a second.
Yeah, no doubt.
Alright. I'm honestly surprised that the last cannons actually killed those sanguinary guard, though.
Yeah, I got no
Usually
wind
they
bones.
miss. Yeah. Alright. So... next shooting is going to be the Demon Prince here. Actually... yeah, into these. So... Infernal Cannon, 3 shots, hitting on 2. Not Dark Pacting. Okay, and then on 3s, I get to reroll one of these. Alright, so 2 at -1. Okay.
Take them both. Those are 2 damage.
Yep. And then I don't think this one can see you. His tail. Nah. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna shoot both of these demon princes into the bikers, the outriders. So starting with this one, I'm not gonna dark pact. On 2s, and then wounding on 4s to reroll one of these. Okay, just 1 minus 1.
I take it. 2 damage.
Yep. Alright, and then the other one is gonna shoot now. 2s. Oh my goodness. I get to reroll one of these. And then 4s. I get to reroll it. Alright, just minus 1.
Oh, good.
Right, and then the sorcerer might be able to shoot. No, he can't. He can't
Last
shoot.
5 rolls. I might have saved that. 4 or 2. No, I didn't save it.
Okay. Shooting is done. So let's get to charging. Here we're gonna charge the. I'm gonna move this banner real quick. Just like we're gonna. I'm gonna charge these into the intercessors. So, get a 5. Definitely made it in. And then the Demon Prince of Corn with Wings into the intercessors. On a 4, he makes it. He can fly, but he doesn't get back there. Alright, with that, Demon Prince with Wings, he just ended a charge move, so he would do his ability now. So for all his remaining wounds, so 10 dice. On 4-ups, you take 1 more wound. To a max of 6. That's 5. So... Okay. And then I'm gonna charge the normal Demon Prince here. I'm gonna put him into the Outrider. Makes it right there. Actually, right, and then the there you go. The one with wings. It's gonna charge. I do want to charge him into the Sanguinary Guard. So he's gonna double charge here for 7 inches. Makes it on 8. And upon ending his charge move, he will do his ability into the Sanguinary Guard, so he has 10 wounds. And on 4-ups. Alright, that's 5 mortal wounds into the Sanguinary Guard. Cool.
Alright.
That's all my charging. Fighting now.
I'll activate this unit's fight first.
Okay.
Change his base from red to black.
Yeah.
So I'll pile in. Can you go? Oh yeah, so you would have to go make room for him there. Here. Like that, okay. Alright, he's got an invuln, so that doesn't matter. He's toughness 9. I'll spend a CP and give them strength.
Wine of victory.
Oh, Lord's Leviathan, thanks for the sub on Twitch, brother. Oh, you migrated over? I appreciate it. Yeah, that's awesome, dude. Thanks so much. Alright, so I gave them +1 strength. Okay, so it's just a 5-man unit there. Alright, so I'll do the chaplains, mortals, attempts, he missed. Alright, so the chain swords, that's 8. On 3s, re-rolling. And then on 6s down to 5s, re-rolling 1s. 5 AP 1s for 1 damage.
5 3-ups.
Yeah. You knew that unit had fights first, right?
Yeah, I didn't expect him to kill it. Like,
Okay.
at all.
Yeah.
He's here to kill those sanguinary guard. That's what I want.
Yeah.
And he probably will. So.
All
right.
Okay. And then the Eviscerator on 4s. And then on 5s down to 4s. Alright. 1 AP2 for 2 damage.
4 up. Saved.
Okay.
Not using my lucky dice.
On 3s. Okay. And then 4s down to 3s, re-rolling 1s. So 5 AP2s, 2 damage.
5 AP2s. Alright, so 1 failed. That's 2 more.
Okay. And then on 2s, and then 5s down to 4s, re-rolling 1s. 1 AP2, 2 damage.
Yeah.
I've been
Save.
playing for a year, anti. Alright, that's it for that unit.
Okay. Yeah, so I will start fighting by... As you can interrupt. So I'm just going to start with the Winged Demon Prince here. Slanesh. So he will Dark Pact for sustained. Passed. And then he will hit you with strike. 6 attacks, hitting on 2.
It'll be
So
on
roll this one.
3s, because they're -1 to hit.
Are there? Oh
Yeah.
shit. Well, okay, then these 2 fail, but I got 4 sustained, so.
What's up, that guy?
Strength 8.
So on 2s.
So 2s, and I get to reroll this one. Alright, all minus, it's -3 AP, so.
Yeah, it's my invuln, but enough go through to kill them both.
Yeah. Okay. Nice. Okay, and then over here, these guys will...
Oceans of blood!
Yeah, I'm gonna start with the...
Anti-Zoner, thanks for the follow on Twitch, dude. Yeah, go ahead.
Alright, so the one in the middle. Dark Pacting for sustained. They pass. So 6 attacks, hitting on 2. We're rolling that. Okay. And then strength 10. So 2s. Get to reroll that one. Right, so 5 at -3.
They are dead.
Okay. And then Just curious if you know, but he's already on an objective. Can you still consolidate like backwards?
Well, he's
He's
got to
on.
get closer. He's got to get
Close
closer
to
to
the
the
center.
center. He can't move away from it.
He's already on the center.
Yeah,
so
he can't.
yeah, okay. Right. So then that one, and then I'm gonna activate this Demon Prince with Wings here. He's gonna
I'll just pick him up.
Yeah, well, I was gonna pile him in so
Oh,
he gets further away
go
from
ahead.
your guns.
Go ahead.
Yeah, perfect. Now you can pick him up. Right. And that's I think, yeah, so I got my gamma target, so for 2, and then didn't do this one. So I got 4 here, and then I got, did I destroy more than you? I think I got 1, 2,
Yeah, you got 4.
4.
Yeah.
So I did that one.
And I only got 3.
Yeah. Okay. And then control 1 or more objective markers. So
Yeah, you had 4 there too.
And then did I control more? I don't think so.
No.
You controlled that one and that one and that one. Yeah, no. So okay. Discard that. I'm gonna bring it down.
Okay.
And then yeah, that's it.
All right.
It's a great turn.
All right. What was that?
I said it was a great turn.
Yeah, it definitely was. 14 points. That was nice. All right, so for me, I only get 4 primary. And yeah, Anti-Zoner says it's go turn time. Yeah, both of us have been kind of. I think both of us have been playing pretty smart, putting up just enough out there to score primary and secondary while reserving our big guns.
I'm trying to get you to peak with your.
I know with those with those guys back there. I almost forgot they were back there, and I almost moved them right here. You would have ate them up. All right. I don't think I have battle shocks to take because you killed everything. So I'll just go to behind enemy lines and no prisoners. Okay. Well, no prisoners. Alright. So my oath is going to be whoever Dante is going to be going after, which will be, see how far away is that unit? 17. There. Inch on him. Okay. I sure would like to get a line on. Oh, before I start making other plans, I need to decide where am I.
Oceans of blood!
Todd, thanks for the follow over there on Twitch. Twitch is lighting it up tonight. Alright, so over here is a 16 inch. I've got 4 CP. I think I would like to bring these guys that way. That will leave me 2. I think I go right there. Do that. Go there maybe. Okay, so yeah, my oath I guess will be this Demon Prince over here, and is already, everyone already has an invuln, so no point in using that. I'm going to advance with Dante's unit. +1 is a 5. Save them, so 17.
Sheesh.
That. Let's see. I sure would like to get a line. Well, before I do that, let's save him. Let me see. With a pivot, I could go.
Just so you know, the one in the middle, the Demon Prince in the middle, has one up. Because he's within 3 of these guys right here.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's 10. There's 12. There's 12. I am going to roll an advance with that ball predator, I think. Let's see what I get. A 5, I'll keep it. I'm gonna pivot. It's 1, 2. And then I just need to be so 5. 4.5. 5 there. See them. Okay, so like that. I'm gonna put this guy. I think right there. I think save. I think like that. That. I think everyone can shoot that guy. Just -1. Oh, I totally forgot to battle shock these guys. Right there. Like that. I think I'll fall back with these guys. Yeah. Or maybe I'll go right here. It's right there. So I think that's all the I'm gonna want to do there. Okay. Like that. All right. That's the end of my movement. If you want to bring some stuff down.
Definitely. So.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. I totally forgot to move this guy, which is going to leave you open to drop in right here, but I totally forgot to move him. So.
Okay.
I'll move him right there. Go ahead.
Oh, shoot. Get these guys here.
I'll actually advance Mephiston because I'm not going to charge with him. Move him up an additional 2. There we go.
Alright, I'm gonna have my Demon Prince with Wing here. Can he? No, he can't come in on your thing, but he'll just be right there.
All right. Okay.
Yep.
All right, so I'll go to shooting. First thing I'll shoot is these intercessors into the demon right there. I'll do the crack first on 3s, hit, and then 3s missed, then the shots, 3s, then 6s, 2 AP1s.
Both pass.
Oh, because he's a 2-up. Okay, got it.
Yeah.
Let's see. This tank will shoot everything into him. He doesn't have a hunter killer anymore. He already shot it. I forgot who he shot it at, but he shot it.
Okay.
All right, so the big flamer, D6 plus 3, so 4. That sucks. And then on 5s, miss the baby ones.
Shoot, I was scared of that one.
Yeah. I rolled a 1 and then missed everything, so yeah, that sucks. 6 on 5s, because what is he? T9? Yeah, 5s. So 2 AP1s, ignore cover.
Oh man.
1 each.
What's that? Okay.
And then the baby guns on 3s. Then 6s, missed. Alright, so he's down to 3. Alright, these guys will chuck a grenade at him for a CP. That sucks. That really sucks.
Wait, this is battle round 3, right?
Yeah.
So don't.
I'm gonna bring it in on your turn.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. So you're gonna have to. Okay. Good. So what'd you get?
Just 1 mortal.
This one. That's fine.
Yeah, that totally sucks. I needed to kill him with that.
What I'm hoping is I actually want you to kill him, and I want him to blow up. So.
Okay.
So he has deadly demise D3.
All right. So these guys will then shoot into him. So I got what, 1 Melta in there and two plasmas. I think it's 2 plasmas. Inferno, 1 plasma. And this guy has
1 plasma pistol, 1 inferno pistol.
Yeah. All right. Inferno, miss, plasma, not supercharging it, hit, missed, and then 3 hit, and then 6 is 1 AP1.
Okay. Safe.
All right. What is it? I don't want anything. Okay. All right. Yeah, that sucked. I really need to be able to pick him up. All right. So this guy here, I'll shoot the hunter killer and the big flamer into him, the baby flamers and everything else. Oh, I'm sorry. He advanced. Big flamer into this guy, little flamers into those guys.
Okay.
So he can't shoot his thing. All right. Big flamer gets 8 shots. Then on 5s. All right, 2 AP2s. Ignore cover.
to the dude in the middle, right?
Nah, this guy.
Oh, this guy, too. One failed.
Yeah.
Well, hold on. I'll just let you kill it, yeah. Okay, he's
All
dead
right.
then. And then he rolled his dough demise. Nope.
All right. Okay, then the little guns. 7. So on 3s. 5 AP1s ignore cover.
These?
Yeah.
5, 4, wait. Who's shooting that?
This
This
ball.
guy? It's the small flamers?
Yeah.
This 3? Is he getting like +1 to wound or something? Because these have toughness 5.
Havocs have T5? Oh, my
Yeah.
apologies. Sorry.
Yeah, I was just wondering. Alright, AP1s.
Mm-hmm.
So 2 go through.
Alright, they're 1 each.
Dies.
Alright, that's it for his shooting. That goes right there. Alright, I guess this he's not doing an action, is he? No prisoners behind enemy lines. I guess this combi lieutenant will shoot the demon prince in the middle. It's the only thing you can see, so it's 2 shots on 3s. And then what? 6s? Yeah, he misses. Alright. I think that's all my shots.
Yep.
Did these guys shoot? Yeah, and I missed
yeah.
everything. Yeah, they grenaded and shot. Alright, that's all shooting. I'll go to charges now. Dante and his guy. I guess I have to multi-charge because I can't get, I don't think I can get in right here without doing so. Yeah. Well, no, I shouldn't have to call that multi-charge, but it's a 3, so I can't fail it because it's okay. Multi-charge. Okay. Like that. And then these guys will charge the demon prince in the middle. 10. Probably best not to battle shock them. Do I leave room for that guy? I mean, I think so. I'll charge with the combi lieutenant. Why not? 4. Okay, he makes it. Alright. Okay. Yeah, alright. So I will start right here because he's oath. Alright, so these guys, well, before I activate, these 2 units have to take a battle shock -1 for Dante.
Pokemon.
Yeah.
Okay, so the bikes, starting with the bikes on 7, they pass, and then the demon prince on a 7, he passes.
Okay. All right, so I'll activate right here with Dante. Move these guys out the way. Okay, so Dante gets 10 attacks on 2s re-rolling, lethals, and then 5s re-rolling 1s. Alright, so 4 AP3s.
With the prince.
Mm-hmm.
4 4-ups. Oh my goodness. How much damage?
2 each.
Oh man. I'm gonna re-roll one of those. Command re-roll. No way. Okay.
Alright, and then 18 for the sanguinary on 2s. Alright, I'll hit, and then 5s down to 4s, re-rolling 1s. 7 AP2, 2 damage.
To go through, so he's dead. And then is he blow? He does blow up.
Okay.
So he's gonna do. Is everything in 6? Yeah. So this tank first takes D3. It's taking 3 with that ball predator. Alright, and then the sanguinary guard take 2. And then my bikes take 2. Where's the champion at? And then that's it. Almost done. Okay.
Okay. And would you like to interrupt?
I think just look. No.
Alright. I don't think it's worth me battle shocking. Okay. Alright, I'll start with my chaplain mortal attempt. He hits and does 2 mortals.
That I will spend a CP for 5 ups. Well, no, I'm not. Might as well just take those. It's just 2. Okay.
Okay, let's see. Alright, 8 wounds. Alright, so 10 chain swords. Do I spend a CP to give AP? You're already gonna be... He's T10, so getting strength is not going to do anything for me. I would put him on a Zenvone for 10 chain swords, but that's assuming I won't spend that. Alright, so 8, 10, okay, so on 3s, re-rolling, and then 6s down to 5s, re-rolling 1s, alright, 2 AP 1s, 1 damage. Alright, Eviscerator on 4s, sustained, and then 5s down to 4s. 5 AP2s for 2 damage.
Command reroll. Well, I think I already command rerolled this phase, huh?
Oh yeah, over here.
Yeah, so. That's 4, so 8 damage. He's dead. Does he explode? No.
Okay. It's 3. Okay. I will then pile into these cultists. Or do I? Yeah, that's the play. Okay, I think that's all of my fights now. Your bikes get to swing back. And your cultists, obviously.
So you're gonna Dark Pact.
Yeah, I agree, anti-zoner. I was gonna have to spend 2 CP to fight on death.
Dark Pact for sustained hits.
Okay.
We get to reroll that. Pass. Starting with the chain or Alphas.
They're -1 to hit and -1 to wound.
Okay. So 4s. Sustained, and then 3s because you're -1. Okay, 3 -2. 2 damage each.
Alright, that kills that guy.
And then the 2 chain swords. So 8 attacks. On 4s. And then 5s, because that. Oh. One of those was a 6, so there's. Okay.
1 AP1.
Um,
I save it.
Okay.
Alright, and then your cultists.
Yeah, they all get to fight.
I don't know, they all have to get an inch. Let me turn on the bubble.
Just 4. Alright.
I mean, it's cultists. You're not missing out on much.
Dark Pacting for lethals. Pass. You'd be surprised, these guys,
Hey,
sometimes.
giving them lethals, hey, they could get some wounds in.
Yeah. 12 attacks on 4s. It's 3 lethals, and then 5s. And 3, no AP.
Alright, they kill a dude. Unless I
Nice.
pass the, oh no, they take 1 down to 1.
Okay.
That's it for me, so I'm passing it to you. I score max no priz and ditching behind enemy lines for a CP. I will be rapid ingressing, so
Yeah, you have to.
yeah. I'm using the restroom real quick. I am back.
Yeah. I wanted to wait for you. So this is very important. I'm going to take these legionaries and push them up 6. And then I'm going to push these Havocs up 6. I'm going to have these Cultists advance for 1. And I need them to basically surround these guys. And then these have been shot. Well, no, it doesn't matter.
Oh yeah, you didn't draw secondary and get
Okay.
yourself your primary either.
That's right. Let me do that. I'm thinking too fast. Defense strongholds. It's easy. No, it's not. It's not easy. Okay, well, what did I get? I got 4.
Yeah.
And then yeah, that's it. Okay. Now we're getting this. So and then doing Prince of Nurgle. It's gonna stop after these cultists move. Sections that way. And doing Prince of Nurgle is gonna stop this way. And do a Prince here. Basically do that. These Havocs. This way. These are going to fall back. This. I didn't need to take Battle Shock on anything, so that's right. These cultists fall back as well.
Yeah, I mean, Blood Angels, what made me play them was I read that book, Devastation of Ball, last year, right after I finished beating that Space Marine 2 game that had just come out, and I was blown away. First of all, that Space Marine 2 game was just so dope, and then to find out there's a whole, like, universe that that game was based on. So that's what made me, I just Googled what's a good book to read from the Warhammer 40k universe, and Devastation of Ball came up. I didn't even know who Blood Angels were. Read that book, dude. I immediately fell in love and started collecting the army and painting.
Question for you.
Yeah.
How many books have you read?
What you mean for Warhammer?
Yeah.
I have this. I'm gonna show this on stream. I have this list that I refer to. For Warhammer, someone put it together from, I think it's on Reddit. They put together a recommended reading list, and I started after I read Devastation of Ball. I started reading this. So here I'm putting it on. I don't know if you're watching my stream or not, but I'm gonna link it in the chat, and in case anyone wanted to check this list out. But yeah, so after I read Devastation of Ball, I started on this list, this order that someone had recommended. So Storm of Iron, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So 12 including the Devastation of Ball. And then there was two books that came up. The first one was Devastation of Ball, and the second one was, I forget the name of it, but it's the book where the Grey Knights fought the Space Wolves. At first they were allied on Armageddon fighting demons.
I have that one.
That book was nasty. I
I
almost
have this
played
book.
Grey Knights because of that. What I actually did was I was torn between starting Blood Angels or Grey Knights, and I literally flipped a coin and Blood Angels won. You
Yeah.
read that book too?
Yeah, I have that book.
Isn't that
Like in
book
person.
great?
Yeah. It is great. My favorite book though, I was gonna say, right there, First Heretic.
Oh, you saw
I
it? Yeah.
play I play Word Bearers in person. It's absolutely the most based Legion ever, to be honest. People
They
hate them.
they are pretty awesome. The way that First Heretic book describes how they were just turning, like, basically slowly turning into, I guess they were possessed. Is that what kind of unit they were becoming, the
Yeah,
possessed?
so Lorgar sent his like his not his first company, but like trusted members of his legion for on a pilgrimage into the warp basically, and they stayed there.
Yeah.
And they were
And
trapped
that's the
there.
funny thing.
Uh,
They
yeah,
thought they were there like for like months or years, but they were only
yeah,
actually gone for like a few days.
yeah. For them, it was like years, like hundreds
Yeah.
of years, almost for some of
Yeah.
them. And then it was either die or accept the demons and
Yeah.
make pacts. So
It's so
great.
cool. While they were in the warp on that ship, their metabolism is so strangely strong that, like, they were drinking like fuel and oil and
Yeah.
each other's blood to stay alive, and it sustained them because their body is just
Mhm.
so crazy. They can ingest fuel and oil and use it to stay alive.
Yeah. It's my favorite legion. So, all right, I'm gonna continue this for
Okay.
real quick. Movement is done. So,
Okay,
in my
so,
movement phase, what's up?
oh, if your movement is done, I need to spend a CP in rapid.
Yeah, I might. Do I need to heal anyone? I just need to check. Nobody that's worth it. Yeah, so go ahead.
Okay. All right, so I'm bringing these boys in. probably want to bring them back here, so give me a second to draw some lines on not getting shot by Havocs and Demons. So give me a second here. That's right, that's that line that way. And then over here you've got basically all of it, so I could probably tank 2 Havoc shots if I want to. So I'll make it really inconvenient and line them up in such a way that all 3 of them can't
They're
shoot.
shooting las cannons, so at the worst they kill 3 max, unless they sustain, which I doubt.
So and then let me get some 9-inch bubbles. Okay, alright. I just don't want the demon to be able to shoot them too. They got chain swords, that's what they're there for, so they can die, so the 3 power fists and 2 eviscerator guys live. That's their sole purpose.
Yep.
So let me get these guys like this. Let me study the board and make sure. Oh, this guy. Yeah, I guess he could go for a 10-inch charge, but maybe there's a place I can go where I don't eat that Havoc shot. Or let me see. Probably better for me to just tank the demon shots instead of the Havoc. He only gets 3 shots. It's AP 1. I could get cover. That's probably better. Let me see. I'm probably gonna swing over here instead. Let me turn off those bubbles there. Oh, great.
There's Havocs here too.
Yeah, I'm gonna... I think I can probably line up right here without getting shot by them. Dang it, I keep doing that, don't I? Okay. I could go... Let me see, if I put these guys... What's the range? It's 24 inches.
Yep. You should be able to see you basically.
Oh, no. I need to, Defend Stronghold completes at the end of my turn.
Yeah, so you need to take that.
And right now you've got 4 guys on it, so 4 OC. Yeah, I knew there was a reason I was coming down over here. But then again, I could, if I sit down over here, what kind of charge am I looking at? So I could advance with them. That would leave me, without an advance, I would need a 6-inch charge. I would have to do a multi-charge there. I mean, it's a close game, so stopping 3 points to let some Havocs shoot at me is probably the better way to go about it. We do 9 it. How many times am I gonna do that? Alright. Back to what I was doing. Sorry about that, brother.
Good.
Okay, just stay behind. be able to shoot me if I could do that. And make sure I'm not overhanging the board. I'm not going to be able to. Oh no, I'm not going to be able to get. I forgot about Lamartie's. His big fat booty base. Well, I might have done all that for nothing. I don't think I can get him in there. Let's see. Just on principle, let me see. Is there any way this guy gets up in there, makes room for him? Is there any way you get in right? No, that guy's wobbling. Let me turn him around. I can't see if he's overhanging. Okay, so that's perfect there. Yeah, I don't think there's any way I can stop 3 Havocs shooting at me. At least they're -1 damage.
Well, it's D6 plus 1 damage.
Yeah,
I
so
guess
just,
you could save it.
yeah. Okay, so, or do I just swing this way? Oh, you know what? I didn't even, I forgot about these guys. Let me make sure these guys can't shoot.
No, they're not shooting.
Okay, so I think the better play is to swing around and just let the Demon Prince shoot at me. Demon Prince at 1 Havoc versus 2 Havocs, I think. And the Demon Prince is only going to do 2 damage, which would be 1 damage. That's the better play, I think. And then that's less pressure on Dante being shot, I guess. But I guess you would still have decisions to make. Okay, so this way, 2 Havocs and a Demon Prince? Yeah. Alright. It's crappy, but go ahead. I'm gonna erase bubbles, clear bubbles.
Good. Alright.
Sorry that took so long, dude.
No, you're good. Good. So I will start by shooting. Yeah.
Well, let me make sure when I start picking off my guys that I'm gonna be coherent. Yeah, alright, so I put all my chain swords on one side. I should be good.
Okay. Looks like feel no pain.
Yeah.
Okay, so here's what's gonna happen. First, I'm gonna look at my rules for the sorcerer because I'm not 100%. Okay, so this sorcerer is going to use this strat right here, 1 CP. I'm gonna roll a d6. On a 1, you suffer 1 more wound. On 2 to 4, it's d3. On a 5 to 6, it's 2d3. And that's going into this squad right here with the chaplain in it. Jump pack squad. Alright. So here we go. It's a 5, so you're gonna take 2d3 mortal wounds. It's gonna be 3 more wounds.
Into this unit right here?
Yeah, so 1, 2 die.
Alright, well I got my feel no pains,
yeah,
right?
Yeah, mortal wounds.
Okay, so 2 die, so this guy's dead. Where's my other chainsword? Right there.
Sweet. Alright. And then now this squad is gonna shoot into that squad, so everybody is in range. They're shooting into that one that I just hit with that. So sorcerer first. It's going to shoot you with regular witchfire, so d6 attacks. 3. Hitting on 3s. And then strength 5. 3s. Okay. -1, so 1 at -1.
Okay, so it doesn't ignore cover, right? So I get cover. 3 up. I'm good.
Okay. And you were hit by his attack, so you will take a battle shock. Take a leadership test, and if you fail, you take D3 more wounds.
I'm good.
Okay. Perfect. I got 2 plasma pistols. I'm gonna supercharge those. I got 3 ups. Both hit. Strength 8, so 2s. Good. It's -3.
And that's this unit over. Who's shooting?
Yeah. This unit here.
-3, you said?
Yeah.
So -2, so 5 ups. 1 goes through.
Damage 2.
2 damage. Okay, feel no pains. I take 1.
Okay, and then take this hazardous after. Let's see, so he shot, these 2 shot. I got 3 bolt pistols, so 3 up, 1 fail, 4 up, all fail. Right. 2 hazardous, they pass. That one's done. I suppose I have nothing else to shoot into, so I'm going to shoot this entire Havoc squad right here into those jump pack.
Okay.
As well. Starting with the plasma gun on the champion. Supercharged on a 3. Hits. Wait. I'm gonna Dark Pack for sustained, I forgot. They pass. This one isn't sustained anyways, doesn't matter. On the 2s. Fails. Hazardous test. Passed. Okay. 4 last cannons on 3s. 2 fail, no sustained. On 2s. Okay, that's 2 AP3.
Down to 2. Save 1 of them. Damage.
Oh, hold on.
Oh.
7.
Alright, I'm not going to roll that.
Yeah. Okay. That's that. These are all out of range. These can't shoot anything. I'm gonna shoot this Demon Prince here into the Sanguinary Guard.
Yep.
Is it -1 to hit?
No, that's just in melee.
Okay. So on 2s. Okay, rerolling 1.
Dang.
Wow.
That sucks, dude. I hate it when
Okay.
that happens.
3s. Rerolling 1.
What the heck?
It's fine, it's fine. Okay, well. Now we're gonna shoot this Demon Prince here also into the Sanguinary Guard.
Yeah.
So
I don't get any cover on this one.
2's good, and then 3's all good. -1.
Okay, so 3's. Oh, brutal. That angel
2
dies.
each.
I gotta take that guy. He was out of coherency anyway. I didn't even realize that.
Okay. Let's do this.
I guess I could have piled in, consolidated after I killed that demon.
Yeah. These can't shoot, they fell back. I feel like it's kind of a waste of time, but I'm gonna shoot 2 auto pistols at you, hitting on 4's and then 5's. Yeah, nothing. And then so split. There's 2 over here too. 4's. 5. 1 no AP. On
Over
these
here.
guys.
1 no AP. I'm good.
Okay. And then finally, I will. Well, not finally. I'm gonna shoot this Demon Prince real quick at these intercessors. Three shots. 2's. He doesn't get to do the thing to reroll, so and then 5, so 3's. That's 2 damaged. AP 1. Damage 2.
Alright, they're good.
Okay. And then I didn't want to do this, but these 3 last cannons into the Sanguinary Guard. I
Yeah.
roll Dark Pact for sustained. They pass. 3 shots. Heading on 3. Let's spend a CP. Every roll 1. Okay. And then 2's. That's so crazy. Alright, -3.
Come on. Nope.
Failed. And then it's gonna be 3 damage.
Dang.
Take
Dag
that. Commander Dante might be able to kill my demons. Okay, so shooting is done. Charging. Okay, so this unfailable charge right here into that predator. You will make it.
Alright. I think I'm going to overwatch that since he's on his way out.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll spend my CP. Okay. The 2 baby guns. Shots. 9 shots. And that guy has T10, so on 6s. 1 AP1. 1 damage.
Passed.
Alright, and then the big one. That's 8 shots. On 5s. Oh, brutal. 1 AP2.
Failed.
2 damage. Then the hunter killer. Oh, hit. And wounds for AP3. And it
I'm
is
gonna-
6 damage.
Command reroll though. I was gonna. So. Yeah, let me just do that real quick. If he fails, it's 6. He passed though.
Okay, dang.
Yeah.
Alright, and then 4k, and then on 6s. Nope. Okay, he's done.
Okay, so basically, that was scary. So next, this charge legionaries into that 7-inch. We get 6. Unfortunate. I'm gonna send a 12-inch charge Demon Prince at these back here.
You can't declare a 12-inch charge.
No?
If it's 12.1, then you can't even declare it.
Can't even declare it. Well, that sucks. Well,
But you,
okay.
oh, you came close anyway.
This one here, unfillable. We got 11. So he flies. Let's see something. Right here. He's just gonna do it. Okay. I believe that's everything.
Alright.
Well, yeah. I think for the sake of it, no, never mind. Okay, well, that's all. Fighting. Gonna start with the big fight here in the center.
Yep.
So, are these battle shocked? No.
No.
Right? Yeah. Big fight here in the center. He probably kills that with no contest, but let's do it. Sustained. He passed. So 6 attacks. He's getting +1 AP. So it's going to be 2s and then 12 strength. So 2s to 3s. Reroll that one. Sustained to 3s. Okay, and then that's 4 at AP -4.
Just roll
AP
it.
-4.
I can't save that.
Yeah, so that's 3 each, so 3, 6, 9, 12 damage instead.
He doesn't explode.
He will pile. That way. Can move that a little better.
Well, if you can get into engagement, you have to, or you
have
don't
to?
get to. Yeah.
He would be like right there. So yeah, that's that. And then, where am I fighting again? Over here. Demon Prince with Wings. Dark Pacting for Sustained. Passed. 6 attacks on 2s and 2s with -3. So reroll that one. Got 2s. That's actually terrible. So 3 at -3 on these intercessors back here.
Yeah.
Okay. And can consolidate into the center of the point? Instead of-
The priority is if you can consolidate into a unit, you have to, and then if you can't get engagement, then you go to an objective.
He can, so yeah, he's just gonna sit. That's that. That's all. He can fight here.
All right. Chaplain does his mortal attempts. You take 3 mortals.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, that was already... Alright, so I'll do the chaplain first because he doesn't get to reroll. On 2s, all hit, and then 5s down to 4s. Oh, 4 AP2s. Oh, is this possible? Oh,
Yeah,
what the hell? What?
Does it blow up? It's good.
Oh my gosh, I was not expecting that.
Okay. That is the end of my turn, so we got you score points.
Yeah, I finally outdid more, so I'll go up 4. And you get 4 for killing a unit too.
And I get bring it down.
Oh yeah, yeah.
4.
Bring it down is only 4. I thought it was. It's assassinate. That's 5. Okay.
Controlled objectives, right? And I killed something, and then I think you killed more than me. Definitely.
Yeah. I killed 4 and you killed 2.
2.
Alright, time to reset back to 0.
And then I will recycle this.
Oh, the defend?
Yeah. Or discard it, yeah, for CP.
Yeah, smart. Okay, battle shocks. Dante is clear. This is a 6-man unit, so they're good. Okay, let's pull second. Well, before I do that, for
You get 4
primary,
points.
I just get 4. And yeah, because I don't hold more, because we're tied. Or actually, you hold more than me, so. Alright, that is it. Secondaries. Tempting target and coal. I don't think I can do coal. Cleanse and tempting target. I'm imagining you're going to tempt me right there, so I'll go ahead and put the thing over there. Alright. I'm probably going to be doing an action there. And right here, we'll see how it goes. Okay. All right. I got 3. Let's save their position. So moving these guys up. slide this guy back around this corner to do his little action here. Like that. Probably move him like that to do his. Like that. Oh, my oath of moment. Who's going to need it? I don't have any sanguinary. Well, I got Dante. He's literally the only one that benefits from it. Totally forgot I had him. I think I put it on these guys.
Fire Overwatch.
Okay.
With the Havoc's last cannons. And they're gonna Dark Pact for sustained hits. And they passed. And then 3s hitting on 6s. Got 1 and it's sustained. And then 2s. And then that's -3 into Dante. 2 -3.
4 ups, come on.
1 fail. Okay, you could die.
Hold on. I'm gonna CP reroll that.
Go ahead.
Oh, don't do this to me, Dante. Yes! Alright.
I tried.
Yeah, dude. Alright, so there's that. So he's gonna take care of that. These guys should probably go over there and take care of those Havocs. So this ball predator can just start pimping on the center objective. That's what I should do. Can this guy get up? Yeah, he can get past him. Alright, so safety position. He says Dante will never die. I've had plenty of games where he definitely did. Like that. It's a 5-inch charge, rerollable. Like that. Oh, and I got tempting target, but there's no way I clear out that much stuff. No, there's no way. Probably move this guy up on the center objective. I can actually get him 12-inch. Or what happens if I fry them and then charge them? I would rather do that. If I can get in range. Yeah. I would rather do that. And then these guys are gonna go attempt to take out this prince. Oh, before I do that, save their position. Put a 1-inch bubble around him. 1.5. 3. 4. 5, 6. that. Okay, I think that's everything. Okay, I'll go to shooting now. He's doing actions, he's doing actions. These guys wounded, one of them is. And one of these guys is wounded. Alright, so who do I want to throw a grenade at anyone? These guys are gonna toss a grenade into the Demon Prince over here. I'll spend a CP. Or actually, hold on, nope. Before I do that, I'm going to I'm gonna roll in advance with these guys. Okay, whatever. And I'm going to spend a CP to battle shock them. Yeah, that's the play. And I've got to kill that guy. Alright, now I will spend a CP here for the intercessors to throw a grenade at that guy. Four mortals. Now I'll do shooting. Where did I put my oath? Oh, up there. Alright, so these intercessors will shoot this demon. I'll do the crack, missed, the heavy bolters. What is it? So 4, is it 2 shots? So 4, so 8 on 3s, then 6s, 2 AP1s, 1 damage. I don't. It doesn't go through because you have cover, and you're saving on 2
no. Okay.
And then this unit is going to shoot at him. The Infernus on 3s hit, then on. Okay. The Plasma non-supercharged 3s, 1 AP2 down to AP1. Alright, it's 1 damage. Heavy bolters on 3s, and then on 6s missed. So we're done here. Dante is going to shoot into. What are the chances I don't pick up 3 havocs? I'm going to shoot into the bike with this perdition on 2s hit. Alright, 1 AP4, so it just kills one of the bikes. So there's that. These guys are going to shoot into this Demon Prince here. So 2 Infernus on both miss. Okay, 2 Plasmas. 1 AP2 for 1 damage.
Into these legionnaires?
No, these guys here are shooting into the demon. Yep.
Pass.
Save it. The Absolver pistol on 2s hit, and then not 1s, and then the 6 heavy bolters hit. All miss. They're done shooting. The Ball Predator is going to shoot everything into the Havocs. Okay. So on, I'll do the big one first. So 6 on 3s, 5 AP2, ignore cover.
Okay. 5 AP2.
Oh,
from...
yeah, that's right. This flamer into those guys. Yeah, he's toughness 5, but yeah, it's strength 6.
Okay. All good.
All right. And then these guys are going to shoot into the Legionary unit. Okay, so that's one. It should be one Infernus and one Plasma. I'll do the Infernus first hit. 1 AP4, so that just picks up a guy. Then the Plasma on 3s, and then 1 AP2 for 1 damage.
Takes it.
All right. That is all of my shooting. I'll do charges now. So first thing is these 2 intercessors will charge the Demon Prince right there. Okay, and then these guys will charge. Gonna have to make room. Okay. Then Dante will charge the Havocs. Or, yeah, the last cannon guys. On 3s. Yeah, I'll come this way. Okay. Or do I go the other way and get on the objective? Would I wouldn't be able. Yeah, I would be able to get into engagement, so I might as well just come this way, make it easier. These guys are going to multi-charge these 2 units. 5. Save the position. Go that way. Like that. There. There. I guess he'll go there. He'll go there. This guy will go like that. This guy go right there. This guy go right there. Well, I guess that means 2 of these guys are going to have to go into the cultists, so he'll go there, and he'll go there. Alright. And you can't interrupt. Oh, I forgot. These guys are going to charge into the Legionnaires right there. 8. Nope, can't do that. Alright, I think that is everything thing I didn't charge with him or advance. I think I'll go for a 6-inch charge on those Chaos Cultists with him. Alright. 9. Save his position. So I'll pay to pivot. Let's. I don't think I can do that. My yeah, I'm gonna have to just do it like that and not beyond the point. Like that. Is that the best way? No matter how I turn it. Let me restore. I rolled a 9. Is it possible to slide over this way? No. Okay, I think that's as good as I can get it. Right there. Without clipping through the wall. Alright. So there's that. That's it. Why do I have this guy's... Oh, for the shooting. Alright, so I'll start right here with this guy. Well, I'll start over here with Dante, because you can't interrupt anywhere, right?
Yeah, I'm down a CP, so...
Alright, so Dante will go into those guys, so that's 9. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. They're oathed, so on 2s rerolling. Then on 2s rerolling 1s, so 8 AP3s. Right here.
Yeah. I see it. 6s. Nothing. Dead. Oh.
Alright. I'll pile into those bikes. Then I'll go right here. So everything except for 2 chain swords are going into the demon. I'll roll the 2 chain swords going into the cultist first. So that's 10 on 3s rerolling. Okay, so that's a lethal. And then on 3s rerolling 1s. So 5 AP 1s for 1 damage.
Okay, they get benefit of... Well, no, benefit of cover doesn't matter. Yeah, there's 5 dead.
Alright.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay, and then everything else, so that's 3 more chain swords, so 15 into the demon on 3s. That sucks, not single lethal. Then 6s, rerolling 1s, 2 AP 1s for 1 damage.
1.
Alright, yeah, 1 damage. 2 eviscerators, so that's 8 on 4s. Ooh, sustained and lethal. And then 5s, rerolling 1s. So that's 8 AP 2s for 2 damage.
Rating level real quick. Okay. How much damage each?
2 each.
2 each. 2, 4, 6. Well. Basically, the game is basically over, so I'm just gonna CP reroll one of these.
Okay.
Okay, so yeah. 2, 4, 6, 8. So he's on 1.
Okay. All right, and then I'll do the power fist. So that's 12 on 3s, re-rolling. It's lethal. Then on 5s, re-rolling 1s. 6 AP2, 2 damage.
6, 8, 2. Dead.
All right.
Does he glow? No. Not glow.
All right. Yeah, we can call it whenever you want, dude. We don't have to keep going. Just let me know.
For the sake, I think on points you do beat me out eventually, because I'm just gonna lose everything over here. This predator is gonna wipe out everything else. So yeah. If you want to count up points, or if you don't care.
Okay.
Just...
Yeah, that's cool. So I don't know that I score 10. I'm pretty positive I don't score tempting target because you've got 4 dudes on the objective. And I only have 3 dudes, so I don't score a tempting target right there. And that's even if I wiped all those, which I doubt it because you got a sorcerer. So I'll just say that tempting target, I just got a CP for that, and cleanse, I will get 5 for that one. I did kill. I would have killed 1, 2, 3. Maybe this demon prince down here dies. He probably does. But anyway, I'll pass it to you, and we'll see what you get.
This display might would never happen. I don't think. Well, hold on. 1. Nah, because you would kill. I don't think I would score that. And then recover assets, so I'll get this first. So. And then you control more than me.
Thanks, Anti-Zoner. Yeah, it was. I think he played really smart in the beginning, and to give
I did
myself.
mess up a lot, so
Huh?
I messed up a lot, like towards the middle. So.
Yeah, I think the beginning you were solid though because you didn't give me a
Yeah.
lot of options, and I was trying not to give you a lot too.
My like the start of the game, I'm usually really good, and then towards the middle, I tend to like get lazy. So things like this demon prince piling in shouldn't have happened. So you know, that's
Yeah.
what it is.
To be fair, 3 models weren't supposed to spike on that demon prince like that.
Yeah, that's true.
I still think that was a good play, you piling into him, because then on my next turn you get to swing first.
I get to swing first. That was the plan, but at the same time, it is a bunch of power fists and abyss raiders, and I don't know.
Because look what happened when you dual charge and I activated fights first with an entire unit. I only got you to half. How in the world did 3 kill you?
That was a winged demon prince too, so it was less tough.
Yeah, it wasn't supposed to happen. I don't think you made a bad play right there. I 100% would have done what you did.
This game, as it stands right now, would be a lot different though if it didn't happen. I would probably be able to kill Dante for sure.
I probably wouldn't have come after you with Mephiston because he was scoring me primary.
This break over here wins you the game regardless, I think.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I only scored 4 this turn, and I'm gonna just get rid of that one.
All right.
And then it would be your turn.
And then
I might score 4 for killing something, like over here, this demon prince. So that's it.
Let me see. So I would score 4 here for having an objective. I think at this point I would definitely hold more, so I would get 8 there.
Yeah, you get more.
I would probably kill a unit.
Definitely.
And bring it down and engage. I don't think there's anything to bring it. I don't even know if this Demon Prince. Yeah, he only had 5 wounds. There's no way he's alive.
You would have killed him.
Yeah.
You did.
So I wouldn't get bring it down because I don't think you. One more.
Yeah, you would.
Oh yeah, I would have to discard that, bring it down, and draw another one. Secure no man's land, so I would get that for 5. And then engage on all fronts. Do I have something in every table quarter? It depends on. It really depends on how many I killed up here, and then what your crackback. Because I only have 3 models.
I'm pretty sure these 3 models die. I don't think they kill the squad. The sorcerer probably kills them, but then they die from the predator.
Yeah, I would have to slide this guy over here somewhere, probably trying to sneak onto the point at some point.
Which he could definitely do.
And maybe I would get engage for 4, and then I pass it to you.
You would get all 4 quarters for sure.
Yep, I passed it to you, and then see what you get.
I didn't score that. I don't. These cultists would be dead. These cultists. I
don't think those cultists would be dead. You probably would have fell back on your turn. And I probably wouldn't have gone after them. I probably would have headed over to this objective and tried to clear that.
These are all dead regardless. This predator kills. So at this point, I don't hold anything, and I wouldn't be able to kill anything, and I wouldn't be able to score anything anyways.
Yeah. Dude, I appreciate the game. I don't. You're probably being hard on yourself, but at least one of the mistakes you called out that you made, I thought was a brilliant play. It just that was just sucky dice rolls.
Yeah, well, you know, with hindsight, you know, it would be way different if I didn't do that, but it's fine.
Yeah, but think about if I wouldn't have spiked with those hits, you would have wiped that unit, and then you would have you would have scored primary right there and hold more, and you would probably be ahead.
This would have died to that too.
Yeah, yeah. Like you said, it'd be a different game. That was just one of those flukes. 9 times out of 10, you pile it in right there, you would have lived. Maybe I take a couple of wounds, but then my next turn, if I don't fall back, you kill them.
Also, this is like, I saw this happening already because when I play this detachment, regardless of like who I'm playing, no matter what, basically, if I'm playing against Blood Angels, I lose every time. Because Blood Angels is just better. Yeah, but when I played against Tyranids, they had like, I don't know what the detachment is that like gives like Swarm Lords and like all the giant monsters like buffs and stuff, but I destroyed that in a game, like scored really high on that.
It's because of their strike profile on freaking 6 Demon Princes.
Yeah, but the
what are they? AP3? Yeah, because those big guys.
Plus another one also. Oh yeah, well, AP3 on him.
Do most of the things on the Tyranids, do they have a feel no pain? Or not a feel no pain, sorry, an invuln.
Well, Swarm Lords and stuff, they all have invulns. But I'm talking like
2 las units. These guys closing the distance. It's so hard for them to screen against flying units. It's impossible. They get in there and they allow your Forge Fiend to get up and get a couple pot shots, and then your Havocs to get pot shots too. That's got to be a dangerous combo against them. For me, it's kind of the opposite, man. The last time I played like the big monster list, the same detachment you're talking about, I got crushed. I had some stupid plays that I made, but still, I got crushed.
Literally, right before we joined this game, this list did look a little bit different. I took out a 3rd squad of Havocs with las cannons, and I put in these 2 sorcerers because I didn't have any, so I couldn't use this really good strat right here for the
Oh yeah, that one did hurt. You used it once, and it did hurt.
It does hurt, but I think I want my third Havoc squad back, but I want them to have heavy bolters or something.
Man,
So I
when
need to
your
get rid of something.
Havoc picked up my unit with Sanguinary, I was like sad tromboning over here. Wah, wah.
Yeah, I might get rid of the Cultist squad and bikes and add back another Havoc squad.
I can't remember, what were you doing? Were you screening your backfield with these cultists?
Yeah, I was screening, but mainly these cultists are here to give the Demon Princes on foot loan up. That's the only reason I have them, really.
I think I do think you made one mistake. Instead of screaming with a high value demon prince, you should have just been using two
Push them.
cultists to screen, because
Well,
two cultists can screen that entire
so-
backfield, and then you can move these guys up to give your guys the loan op that you were wanting.
yeah, so here's the thing, is that it was a Demon Prince of Nurgle. They don't have Deep Strike on foot, and I usually do that because I prefer to have, like, just in case turn 1 goes really bad and, like, 2 Demon Princes die, I prefer to have one hidden in the back.
I tell you
Maybe.
what, my game plan was I wanted to bring my 10-man Death Company brick in on turn 2, but when I saw that you were using a high value Demon Prince to screen, I was like, okay, I don't want that Demon
Yeah.
Prince in the fight yet, so I'm gonna hold off as long as I can to make you keep that Demon Prince back there.
Yeah, well, that Demon Prince is the weakest one that I have when it comes to fighting too much. It's just there for soaking stuff up, which I feel like T11 is weird. It's a weird toughness number to have rather than 10.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm going to turn that one into a corn one and just have it march up with all the others too, probably.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna get out of here, dude. I appreciate the game,
Yeah.
and yeah, I thought you played brilliantly. You had some nice plays, so good game, man.
Good game, bro.
All right, you have a good night.
Yep.
That guy was super chill. I totally forgot to send him a friend request. Let me do that real quick. I love sending friend requests to dudes. Win or lose, I love sending friend requests to folks that are super chill. Um, Dang it, what was his name? Um, oh, I've got the chat pulled up with him right here. I'm shooting him a friend request. Oh, they just now started on Discord doing CAPTCHA toggling when you send someone a friend request. I guess people were getting spammed. But yeah, that was a good game. It's true, you Spike. Thank you for the stream and the game. Hey, thank you for stopping by, Antizoner. Man, you guys were an awesome chat lobby tonight. I appreciate you guys. Had a few people following and subbing and just talking about the game, which was really cool. Couple of new folks were talking about getting into the game, and I hope you guys do. Add me to friends if you get into the game. Who was it that was thinking about starting an army? Was it that guy Fate was recommending Blood Angels? For someone just starting and want to play Blood Angels, do you suggest? Oh, okay, it was that guy Fate. Ultimate starter set with the Space Marines and Tyrannus, and just paint the Space Marines red. And then Robbie the Robot says, just buy Blood Angels Combat Patrol. 100% agree. That's exactly what I did. The very first box of units I got was the Blood Angels Combat Patrol. Because it comes with a couple of named characters, I think. Lamardes, Astaroth, I think. If I could be mistaken on that. But yeah, Robbie the Robot didn't steer you wrong right there. That was 100% legit recommendation right there. Yeah. And like for you new folks that buy your first few models, while you're painting up your models, if you want to get like a teaching game in, I do those all the time. There's one guy that is constantly in my lobby, Old Unk. he and he's in a similar boat. He just started playing a couple of months ago, started playing Tyranids, and I think his first 4 or 5 games were against me, where we were just taking it slow. We started with like 500 points, then went up to 1,000, then 1,500, then 2,000. He was slowly learning not only the basic rules, but his army rules for Tyranids. So he's much improved. So he gives me some tough games now. So yeah, hit me up on Discord, and I'm more than happy to get some teaching games in where we just take it slow and we're explaining things, and I'm giving recommendations and advice on moves and things like that. So that'll be cool. Hit me up. I hope you guys get into it. You folks that were talking about it, that guy Fate. I hope you do get into it. And not only that, but playing a couple of games in Tabletop Simulator will help you decide ultimately on what army you want to play in real life. Because last thing you want is to buy an army, get them all painted up, and then play your first couple of games and then realize that you're not having fun with the way that army plays. Because every detachment, every army in Warhammer is pretty unique. So remember at the beginning of the stream when I said I read 2 books, one for Grey Knights and one for Blood Angels, and I was up in the air on which one I wanted to play, and I flipped a coin and Blood Angels won. I'm telling you right now, I have since made some Tabletop Simulator armies or detachments and lists for Grey Knights, and if the coin toss would have been Grey Knights, I would not be playing right now. I do not like that army. I would have thought Warhammer was no fun. I would have regretted my purchase, and I probably would have quit by now. So I highly recommend before you buy anything, learn how to put some lists together. As a matter of fact, I got a tutorial on my channel that teaches you how to put a list together in Tabletop Simulator and teaches you how to use Tabletop Simulator. Plus, I could just hop in a lobby with you and walk you through it. But I recommend you play a few games, put some lists together, maybe a couple of different armies, and play some basic games with someone like low points, like 500 points, which is probably going to be maybe 4 or 5 units, if that, and just get a feel for how the army plays. And then if you like it, then yeah, go out and buy those combat patrols. Because some people like melee focus armies like Blood Angels. I love melee armies. Some people hate melee armies and they love shooting armies. So they play Tau, they play Necrons, they probably don't start off playing Imperial Guard, but they play Imperial Guard. Probably don't start off playing Drukhari, but they play Drukhari. There's tons of shooting army options out there. Or just vanilla Space Marines, Ultramarines, with a focus on mechs, dreadnoughts, and tanks. That's fun to a lot of people. And some people like playing a mixture of melee and shooting, which Necrons fall into that boat, Space Marines fall into that boat, Drukhari fall into that category. Tau definitely don't. I guess they got some options lately with that Kroot detachment that they have, but let's see what else. Chaos Space Marines can do either. They can go full bore shooting, they can go full bore melee, or they can do like a Veterans of the Long War and do a mixture of both. Yeah. So just get a feel in Tabletop Simulator for what kind of army you like playing, how you like to play Warhammer. You like shooting at stuff and sitting back and taking cover. You like charging in and swinging that chain sword and those power swords and those power fists, and then having to constantly be on the lookout for trying to take cover from being shot? Or do you like playing a mixture where you like to send a few units in and charge and chop it up in melee, and then have a few units sitting back providing support fire? So there's an army and a detachment for everyone out there, probably regardless of what army you choose. They do a good job of mixing up the detachments, so you can have fun with all 3 play styles. So yeah, that's my recommendation. If someone would have given me that advice before I fell headfirst into Blood Angels, I would have immediately known that Grey Knights was not for me, and I would have not even flipped a coin. It would have been 100% Blood Angels. I cannot deal with, I don't know. Don't get me wrong, shooting is okay, but I have more fun when I'm charging and and pond skipping behind cover and trying to close the distance. That's fun to me. That doesn't mean I don't have fun when I put together shooting units, but I play better with melee. That's probably a better way of stating it. I personally play better and win more games when I'm melee focused. When I'm shooting focused, I do have fun, but I get beat up. I get beat up because I usually get outshot when I run into a real shooting. Like if I'm playing Chaos Space Marines and I'm focused on shooting, yeah, if I'm going against a melee focused army, I usually beat them up pretty good unless it's like Emperor's Children who just do what I do and close the gap and cover you up before you can shoot. But as soon as I run into like a Tau army where they just ignore cover, take no modifiers to hit rolls, I usually get wiped off the board. But anyway, I was rambling on there, but yeah, that's my recommendation. Before you start buying things, look at a few tutorials or get a buddy or me to walk you through helping you put together a few low points lists and just going through the motions on a game just so you can get a feel for how different armies play, and then let that experience make the decision for you on what detachments or what armies you want to play and whether you want to focus on closing the distance and close in combating, shooting, or a mixture of both. So that's my advice. All right, I'm going to get out of here. It is well past my dinner time, so I'm going to take off. Man, you guys were awesome tonight. I had fun hanging out and chopping it up with you guys. It was a fun night. And I ran into a cool dude, too, to get a good game in with. I never played that detachment before. Yeah, he has Chaos Space Marines. I never played that against that detachment. And I've never even put that list together. I didn't even know that detachment existed. All right, Anti-Zoner, I'll see you guys. Barring any unforeseen circumstances, I'll get another game in tomorrow, similar time. I usually play around 4 to 5 Central Standard Time. So yeah, I'll see you folks tomorrow. Thanks for hanging out, man. I really appreciate it. Bye, you guys.